Hi Gemini, this is your April 2017 monthly tarot reading. And before I move into the reading, I do want to say thank you, and thank you for all the love you've shown me. All the likes, all the shares, all the subscribes. It really, really means a lot to me. This is why I guess readers do this. It's the love that we can share, and people when they respond back with so much of love, it is overwhelming, I have to say, but it's still, the gratitude is shared, and that gratitude comes double folded when you see that. So yeah, keep, if you like what I do, then please keep continue to liking, watching, sharing, and subscribing. And also, if you'd like a personal reading with me, please contact me on the email address, which is mentioned in the description box below here, and also on the screen somewhere. So you can contact me and I can do a private reading, which basically will go more into detail rather than just the overview of certain parts of your life, these 4 sections, which I think is the major section of our life. But I could be wrong. Everybody's got different values and different things that they concentrate at one point of time in their life. So I think, and for that, people have come in because they want to know more as to what more they can do in their particular case. So by all means, feel free to email me and we can schedule a reading, and I can do that fairly quickly too. So, and I'd love to read for you, all the people who like to watch. That'll be great. So thank you so much again, and watch your April reading. I pre-shuffle the cards, and if you haven't seen my videos before, just so you know that I divide this into 4 different sections. I start with work, health, home, and love, and they're pre-shuffled as I just said. So I'm going to go ahead and spread the cards. Start with work. Okay, so for your work, we've got 4 of Cups upright. We've got King of Wands upright. It's funny, I've had this for another sign, and I'd probably, something which I didn't say earlier is, obviously these are general readings, so see what resonates and what matches up. Having said that, because there is, obviously this is for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, so feel free to watch your Moon and Rising, because some cards have come already, and it might be that the message actually continues in those readings. So I know I get a lot more information when I do that. So I'd really advise for you to watch all 3, for you to really get a bigger message here for you. And let's carry on. So for your, like I said, 4 of Cups in your work life, and King of Wands. King of Wands. You have an offer for people looking for work, and not sure you like it as much, or either you, yeah, let's stick to that for the moment. Yeah, it's not something you really like, and you're going to be thinking about it. However, I also see that there's somebody there who's going to play a vital role, and maybe this is the person who's giving you the offer, and then you don't like the role, but this person is actually is coming across as somebody who can really help out, who's giving you ideas and how things go. And maybe unless we get into a situation, it's really hard for us to know from the cover. I know we all have to follow our gut feelings, and you should, but maybe this is something that is that's going to turn out well for a certain period of your life. I had to say that. I'm not sure this is going to be the career that you want for people who are looking for work categorically, but this is something that's going to help you get there. And this person's going to play a good role. He's going to be quite creative. He's going to try and give you, and he's not going to be, the boss types who's going to say, okay, I'm in control, and that's how you do things. He's going to come up with ideas, and he's going to value your ideas. So I would say that this person is good to have around if he's your boss, and this might help you change your mind in terms of sitting around and thinking, oh, I don't know, I like the role or not, but I think this person is going to help. So your decision is going to be made, and I would say if you can't, then certainly do make. It's up to you what you do, but I'd say a decision made, keeping that in mind, would certainly be beneficial for you. For people who are already in work, I see you doing your work, but I also see you getting a bit bored. So maybe you try and do something which is, on the side, which gets your creative juices flowing, something that you enjoy doing, and that helps you, and somebody helps you with doing that. Maybe, something on the side which is going to help you progress in your career. Like I said, for the earlier ones, for the first, people looking for work, I think there is something that's going to help you progress further. It might not be this month. It might not that you start this month, this perfect job, this career change, this particular thing. But I think the seeds, the ideas are coming through from this King of Wands personality. And for some of you, this might be you, but I think for most of you, 80% of you, this is somebody outside you who's going to give you this idea, and I'm going to help you get that. Again, both for employed or people looking for work. As far as your health, we have Three of Cups upright, Eight of Pentacles upright. For some people, I see you partying, going out with friends, drinking. And then you're going to be working hard, getting that off. Going to the gym and trying to work it all off. Yeah, I got that. We've all been there, done that. So at some point in our lives, I also feel that you're going to be maybe, and for some of you, you try and do things with your friends. You're actually you enjoy doing things, going out for walks or join the gym together. And then you end up going with them after, and then you work with them together. But I see you working a bit alone here. So when I say working on your health, it might be you that you're working on your health alone. So you go to the gym alone because the others can't get up in the morning and go to the gym, and you decide that you have to do it, which is brilliant. I think you should. So, and for some people, you're going to be partying sometime, and then you're going to give it a rest. You're going to say, right, I'm going to concentrate on myself and my health, and that's the priority for me, and I'm going to do it. So that's a percentage of you as well that's going to do that, because it's a general reading, of course. I'm reading for so many of you. It's hard for me to say one way or the other. But there's something else that I was getting, which was that, you are celebrating something with your friends, and that's really good. Now, this could be that, as maybe that work-related thing, that you start something creative, something tiny, you want to do this, or whichever way it is. I think you're celebrating, and then you like getting back to work because you are now done with it, and get back to business types. And for others, I think you're going to be working hard to make the money, which again relates to the work reading that I did a few seconds earlier. So as far as health is concerned, it needs work. You're going to be partying, and you're going to be working out. A good combination. In a balance, though. As far as your home life, we have, oops, if I can hold this correctly, Seven of Cups upright, and Two of Cups upright. Okay, for some of you, I'm thinking you're going to be moving in with someone special. Yeah, for some, I do feel that. And for others, I think you're going to be evaluating, either you're going to be thinking about what you want to do. You've got feelings, and for somebody, and it's tying quite well into your love life for some reason. So maybe somebody gives you an offer, and you're thinking, okay, what do I want to do? Do I want to move in? Is it too early? Is it not? Should I give it a go? That way, I think with the way the cards look, there's going to be some contemplation, and you're going to be on crossroads about this. So maybe this is about the house that you want to buy a house, and you can't work it out, and then you find something that you absolutely love, and the person that you find it from, they become really good partners for you, and not just work-related partners, love-related partners. We can have partnerships in all areas of our life. So for some, that could be that. For others, it's a beginning. It's right at the beginning point where you first contemplate and then you think, okay, maybe I should give it a go because this person seems like a decent person, a good enough person for me to helping me make this decision about my home life, about my house. But I definitely get along very nice emotionally feel. So it's not just the house feel; it's being happy at home. I think that's what's coming across, and it might be for people, looking for home that you find that the person who's helping you find it. Oh, that's a nice person. Maybe we can see how we get along. That could be, and that's a good result. I think home life looks good from where I can see it, and it is that you're moving into this place with a person who's in your life already, and all the all the running around contemplation comes to an end, and even after you move, I think there's too much to do. There's too much to kind of work and see how you're going to fit into this place, and then with the help of the person either who helps you move or the person who you are with, that it gets better. The latter half of the month definitely gets better as far as home life is concerned. And this is down to the other, the partnership that you have at home or the partnership that you're beginning to have. As far as your love life, we have Page of Cups upright and the Star reverse. Single people, this is a message. This could be a message of love. This could be something simple. Now that we're concentrating on love, I think this is something regarding somebody likes you, or somebody wants, they tell you that, oh, they've had feelings for you and they've never mentioned that, or they've got an offer there. Now it could be something as small as offer for a cup of, going out for a coffee with a really nice friend, or no, it's not just a nice friend. It's somebody else who's is going to come up, and it's a message that you get, that it's a really sweet, special message, and you like the idea of that. But I'd say go with the flow, take it easy, because it might not be what you think. In terms of don't have big high hopes. You've got to meet the person, you've got to know the person. This might be or might not be the person. Now the star reverse can also be that this is not the person that you think that you can spend the rest of your lives with. You don't know the person well enough, and that when you do, you change your mind. So yeah, I see that quite strongly. So, and that's categorically for single people. Now, as far as for people who are in a relationship, who are in a committed relationship, I think there's going to be good love messages, sharing between the two of you, and if not many, at least one or two. That's going to help revitalize the relationship, make you feel special. However, it's going to take more work for you guys to really recreate that bond, and it's not, obviously this is for people who are in a relationship, who think that it needs their, and every relationship, I believe, things can get complacent unless and until we really try and put in our work into it and make it exciting. So I feel that's what it is. Probably going to take more than because it's just one or twice. I think and both parties need to be part of this. So one party is extending that message of love and it's feeling special. So I think for it to be what you want it to be, there's some part of you that needs to take ownership there as well. And that's what we have for you in April. Hope it resonates. Hope you like. And if you do, like I said, please like, share, subscribe. Really, really do appreciate it. And if you like a private reading, so I can read more into this, then my email address is at the bottom in the description and on the top of the screen somewhere as well. I'd love to do, I'd love to read for you. And have a good month, and I will see you very soon. Bye for now.